Hi everybody, Mature Simmer here. So welcome back to the final round of the Korn Ferry Tour Championship here in my career mode as I continue to try to make progress and, more importantly, improve my golfer to just allow myself to be a little more consistent and so forth. Where right now my focus is getting slots on my clubs unlocked at the appropriate level to expand my fittings to enhance my statistics. So with that in mind, I'm going ahead also and just letting people know, if you enjoy this video as you watch it, please consider dropping a like or becoming a subscriber. Those things are greatly appreciated. We're going to jump in here. We gained about 3,000 followers last time, which was excellent. I'm hoping we get a really big boost if we do well, and we obviously get ourselves to the PGA Tour after this round. But let's not count our chickens before they hatch, because we don't know what kind of round we're going to have. But let's get going. Alright, so high winds again, so it is not going to end easily. Carter Casey continues to hold the lead. Alright. Kind of a half-built castle tower there or something. Not quite sure what we're seeing. Alright. AJ Patel, Tyler York. All these folks have been up there. Alright, we are down in 17th now. We were tied for 16th. So I'm guessing someone is off ahead of us and has done well and moved a little bit ahead somewhere. Alright, so with the breeze, it's more back than over, but we do want to acknowledge the over. Alright, well, it's perfect and perfect, so that in theory is all wind that took me over, and that was not a straight crosswind, so keep that in mind. Wow, and it's more like a note to myself to keep it in mind. That was nuts. Okay, again, not perfect and perfect, but, alright, that worked out well. That worked out weller? No, better. No such thing as weller. I don't know why that jumped in my head, but, like, I'll say it. Oh, you're awful. Always so close, but yet so far. So let's see. We were again 17th. We are now 16th. So just staying on par helped us a little bit. Now this is a straight cross breeze. I felt I might have pulled a bit too much, but we do have some coming back. Not a bad result, all things considered. Alright, we're gonna go further over here because of the lie. Alright, pretty darn close, but they're both negatives, which is a bit crazy. Alright, now, these are always the challenging shots. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try a full flop. And we'll see. Alright. Because it just has less of a rollout and less danger of doing something insane, is what we get in that case. Come on. Alright, give me that. You know, do I have a chance to vie for the lead? I don't think so. I mean, that takes a lot. I'm gonna need this to work. Oh boy, 6% drop in power. I don't like this. Darn it. That's what I was worried about, is that it was just too close. And again, this is still too close, so we're gonna go up there. Darn it. I gotta end up in the top 40. Obviously, I was just trying to be too bold with my shot, is what really happened. I mean, if we're down to it. Okay, a little bit less than 100%. Turns away from the hole. It's kind of the nature of the beast there. Ah. Wow. Alright. Challenging pin placement. Alright, we got that, but how bad was it? Triple bogey. Moves me to 19th. And again, with the wins we've got, like, this is not going to be an easy round. I mean, in theory, it's not an easy round for anyone, but I can only control my results, so that's obviously what I need to focus on. Alright, because the rhythm and the transition are what affect the power. Now I suddenly am drilling it. Man. Not what I'm looking to be doing. Alright, that should be decent. Okay. Can't ask for much better than that. And again, I think that was a par 3, so I don't know, either way, we're in. Alright. Pull to the left. Are we going to roll on? We are. We're going to roll off. So that's not going to help anybody. Again, just kind of gentle. I don't want to go too far, too hard. Very close to even, but it might move a little bit to the left. Ah. It did. Obviously a little more than I expected. Alright, back to 16th. So my hope is that, you know, the reality with the AI is that with the win, they're going to struggle. And that it will, you know, if I par things, that it will put me in a spot that is giving me a good opportunity here. Alright, so in theory, I'm not losing any distance before I'm lying, so I'm going to go further over than I might think. Wow. It might still be too... oh, wow. That was very nice. That was a bit of a surprise. I'm like, yeah, it might be alright, and then it suddenly ends up a few feet from the hole, so... Excellent. Alright, hit the green in regulation. Alright, a lot of wind. Going up, that's way too much. We're going to expand it a bit. We are not hitting the green in regulation. That was an awful pull. Wow, that was an awful pull. Kind of need the full power. Oh, come on. Alright, again, flop time. For sure, this is flop time. Alright. Gotta use that a little more often. I always trusted that in 23. And I have... oh, wow. I haven't used it a lot in 25. Alright, still 14th. So even though we lost one, we gain one, we'll be in better shape. So let's strive for that. It's a par 5, so it would be lovely to... I didn't really... I think I processed the wind, but not much, so gotta be careful here. Ooh, too far. Again, a heavy pull, and the wind is going to take me. The good news is we ended up in the center of the bunker instead of near a lip. 50, it's going to move me back. It's almost too far, but so I want to be careful. No, it's not really that far. Wow. That was not good. Alright, we just need to get close here. There's some downhill involved, so I don't want to go too far. Should be able to par it. Alright. 14th. We just kind of keep hanging right there. At the end of the day, I suppose that's good enough. Not necessarily looking to be greedy here. Alright, 319. And then a lot of wind. So this is hard because it's such a narrow green. Alright, I'm counting on the wind. I don't know that it's doing... it didn't. Again, this becomes flop for sure. Okay. Because, yeah, the lack of roll is important. Because that has been what has killed me a lot. So if I can avoid that, I think that will help me be successful. Okay, again, one of my better looks at this green from where I'm at. But wow, that is a lot. Alright, the rhythm was perfect, so I should... Oh, wow. Wow. Like, I should be okay. And then I get that garbage. Alright, and this is where... Oh, I can't do a flop from here. I remember that. Ooh, that didn't work. That did not work at all. But I can do a flop from here. And at least limit the damage. Or not. Wow. Holy moly. Just get up there. That was awful. Wow. Alright, we're not doing a good job of limiting the damage. We are now at triple bogey time. We still in the top 20, or are we out of that? Because that's the problem. There could be a lot of people up near the top all bunched up, and we don't know that. So it can get ugly really fast. Alright, of course it rolls way down into the corner, because that's how this funnels everything. And then we're coming back. I'm going to pull it back a bit. Might be too far. No, well, it's rolling off. And it's stopped at least. I suppose that's a victory in and of itself. Alright, let's get close here. Come on, come on. Alright, I couldn't... it's rare that he walked in front, but... Alright, 8,000 feet, so... I don't know that we go further than that. That might be the top. We'll see, it'll come up if there's another one, but that might be the final green rollout. I think it is. because it should have cycled up by now. I should have let it go. I felt my swing was in the wrong plane, and it certainly was. And I didn't just struggle with maintaining the right choice. Yeah, that was better. It's not great, but it was better. Are we far enough? No, we are not. Because we love our bunkers. Because they're our friends, right? No. Oh my god. See, this is the part I don't like. I don't want to hit it too hard, but then you don't hit it hard enough, and you get a disaster. Now come back. Alright. But it's a bogey because of that flub in the sand. So tied for 17th. We're still maintaining somehow. I don't know that this is going to make it. Wow. It's a long way back. I really would prefer not to go this far up, but I feel I have to. Alright. Not a bad distance. Flop again. This is going to become my go-to shot like it always did. It has to, I think. Because everything else is so unpredictable, especially the chips. I'm seeing those are much more challenging than one would think. Come on. Oh. I really thought that was going to go. Again, you'll hear me say that a lot. I really think everything's going to go. I mean, obviously, if I didn't, I wouldn't be hitting it the way I was hitting it. But, you know, it's one thing if I, like, mess things up. But, alright, we're going to go over there. Alright, perfect. And other than the transition, but this should be a good result. And now, well, we can theoretically make it. I'm going to back it off a bit. Wow, there's just a lot going on here. It's hard when because I'm so used to the other angle. I'm happy with that. I mean, I ended up on the green. I will be happy with that. What I need to see. It's kinda, yeah, I think it's pretty flat. Come on, where is it? Alright, it's telling me it's perfect. Okay, that'll work. I just need to be close. And then put it in, get a birdie on a par 5. We're all good. I mean, again, if I can get in the top 10, that would be awesome. But if I can't, I can't. Ooh. Oh, boy. Ah. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Okay, that's better. Still a good pull, but I didn't know there was an out of bounds over there. Not that it would have changed anything. I'm obviously trying to make a great swing either way, but... Alright, we got wind blowing up, so this should be fine. What is happening? Now I'm doing a pull on everything. This is awful. Alright, at least we got up and over the hill, thank goodness. And now we're trying to not do worse than a double bogey. Now I'm just going to be happy to be in the top 20. Holy Christmas. Getting a little greedy, maybe. Alright, that's one of my better shots, I think. Yep, yep. I think it's the first and only time I've been on the darn green, in honesty. Let's see. Come on back. Ah. Didn't. Did not. Alright, we were 17th. Now we're 18th. So yeah, we're going in the wrong direction. Oh wait, it's blowing that way. So let's go over here. Way, way over. I love that bunker. That is my favorite place on this hole. Let's be honest. I seem to love to live there. 6, 10. Ooh, maybe it will be a little lighter. And 97, so. Okay. That's good enough. Oh my god. I get so close every time, and it just will not fall. Oh man, now we're 19th. Like, I'm going the wrong way every hole now. Everybody's passing me. Good news is it's not 609, it's 588. So... Alright. Can we make it? We can. Alright, we should. Oh my god, that got really... What? That doesn't even seem appropriate. I mean, the wind was blowing. I mean, I'll be all right, but God, this is annoying. Way too hard. Way too hard. Maybe. Oh, awful. Okay. Bogey. Probably not even in the top 20 at the end of this. So let's see. 21, yep. But we made it. So we'll see. My fans might not like me. I might not be beloved any longer. But maybe because I made it. Place in the top 29. Alright. Interesting. I don't know if there's anything other than that. I'm sure there's like... Although I did win one, so... I don't know. Alright. Alright, so the sponsors got a little happier. But it didn't move me into any new tiers yet. It's definitely slower progress than I recall, but once again, I'm certainly playing at a harder difficulty level than I would have started with 2K golf. So we get some sleeves, we do get some people. Let's see. That's the gray-green rollout, so yeah, that's probably it on that. Round completion, sponsor award, and ruling the tours. So that my player doesn't matter because that XP I'm not needing. Alright, Simmer earns tour promotion. Mature Simmer has ended the season on a high note, having earned a promotion to PGA Tour. I'm ecstatic with this result, Mature said. Alright, so now, welcome to the PGA Tour. Compete against the best professional golfers in the most challenging events of your career. Do you have what it takes to be number one? Qualify for the FedEx Cup playoffs, top 70, and the Tour Championship, top 30. Win the Tour Championship and take home the FedEx Cup. Simple enough, but really hard to execute. Alright, and of course, yes, we're not going to play dynamic. People love it, but that's not the goal here. So we'll see how things go. So there we go. This is the new stuff I was thinking about. So let's see what we got. Take advantage of training events and earn an attribute and XP rate boost for the next tournament. You'll also have an opportunity to play in pre-tournament events where you can complete some promotional content for your sponsors, learn the course in a practice round, or earn some additional rewards in special tournament-specific events. Alright. Hope you're doing well after the tournament. There's some media buzz, and they're interested in chatting with you for an interview. Well, I think we'd be stupid not to do that. So we got another 1.4 thousand followers. That's excellent. Big congratulations on punching that PGA Tour ticket. How does it feel to join the ranks of elite golfers officially? Alright, I don't see myself as separate from elite golfers. I'm here to compete. Okay, so let's look at the bottom. Try to get through it a little quicker. I belong on the PGA Tour stage. Truly thankful, or I'm ready to prove myself. It's going to be one of these two. Incredible doesn't quite capture it. I'm truly thankful for this chance and excited for what's to come. Feeling on top of the world, joining the PGA Tour is a milestone achievement. I'm ready to prove myself at the highest level. Alright, we're going to do that because we want to stay in our kind of composed space. Your ability to connect with fans is remarkable. How do you do it? Alright, I'm just being me. My fans mean the world to me. They confuse me with someone else. I really like making people happy. So I would not do the third. Okay, this is in between. So let's see. My fans, I'm the best people in the world. I honestly can't get enough. I wonder if my fans confuse me with, but who am I to argue? If they want to cheer me on, I'm not going to complain. Well, that seems kind of goofy. And then signature here, a snapshot, it's not a problem. Yeah, so we'll stick with that. So that pulled me down a little bit into composed, which is kind of what I figured. Alright, reflecting on the past performances in this tournament, how does this year's performance compare? Oh, last year feels like a bit of a blur. I can hardly remember anything. This time I played better, obviously. So, we're going to leave it at that. Alright. And we get 259. We got to be really close on the conversations, because I think we just needed 10, but I guess they're interviews. Okay, you can now start rivalries. Climb your way to the top spot and unlock exclusive rewards on your way. Alright, so messages, let's just look at that. Congratulations on your PGA Tour card. Your hard work, sacrifices, and unyielding dedication have brought us to this incredible moment. Get ready for the next thrilling chapter. I'll be by your side every step of the way as you dive into this exciting PGA Tour journey. Let's conquer it together. Alright, yes, I'm grateful for your support and excited about what's ahead on this PGA Tour journey. Let's make it unforgettable. Alright, so there we go. 10 conversations. So 9 whole followers for that. They're like, he took a breath. Let's cheer him on. Alright, so let's see what we have in quest rewards before we head out for the episode. So, the conversation, communication wizard. Again, balls are nice. Colored balls are better. I mean, they just may not offer that, which is sad. And yes, my player did not progress because I'm already capped and maxed. Alright, so these features are what I was talking about, because I had seen things that had said, complete a training scenario, do pre-tournament. I'm like, these things aren't even available in career mode. So, but we will take a deeper look at this in the next episode. And the challenge is going to be, because I don't know how involved these are. Like, I mean, training could be like, hey, hit 10 shots and, you know, do like what it says, you know, hit these circles, and it's almost like a Top Golf thing, and it gets done in 5 or 10 minutes, you know. But pre-tournament, if I'm like playing a whole round, that's a whole round. So there's going to be more to these, I guess, than the just the 4 rounds So we're going to have to see what makes sense in dividing up the episodes. So I see, yeah, let me not start talking through what I see. Let me wait for next time to dig into that, because otherwise we could be here for another 20 minutes. That's the thing, mate. You know, looking at the interface, figuring things out. No, it won't be a whole episode. I'm kidding, but I'm kind of looking at it that way. So, but doing okay. We have some cash. I wish I could really put things on my Mizuno clubs. It's unfortunate I can't. I find that odd that I can't change shafts out except on like the 2K clubs right now. And maybe that'll change over time, but you would think that we'd have those options in the PGA Superstore, but it doesn't appear we do. So, yeah. Asked for you to like and subscribe at the beginning, but always good to bring it up once again, so please consider those things if you would be so kind, and I will see you next time.